ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, it's ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is NASA in his OHO. That's a tier 8 game on airfield, and this is the tier 8 Japanese heavy tank. Isn't it a beauty? Actually no, it's quite ugly, but it's a lot of fun. He's got the traditional Russian log. Or is that canvas? That must be camera wrap. Interesting. I don't think that's nearly enough camera wrap. But, yeah, okay. Maybe if this was a Tiger P, you could fit that much camera wrap over it, but no, the Anyways, so yeah, before we get into the game, as always, please do hit, the best way to support the channel is to pull other people into the channel, and the more fans, subscribers we get, the better content we get sent in. And the more variety really is the main thing. Ooh, unfortunately missing that shot, but then blocking the T-37 shot in return. And he's not going to the traditional spot. Interesting. I'm trying to hit a target of 400 subscribers in a week. So there's only 30 left to get. We can get 30 subscribers in a week, right guys? And then the new intro will be coming out. And so yeah, celebrate, whatever. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to talk about, because it looks like we're about to shoot a Panther in... Nope, we're just going to get hit. Oh, yeah. Panther pops out long enough for NASA to do 400 damage to him. Unfortunately, we still got hit by artillery, so that hurt, but that's okay. You can see the one mark of excellence on the barrel of the gun as he pushes over this route. Well, looks like the Panther is in fact coming out to find a second shot waiting for him. That anticipation. He fired before the Panther was gonna get hit, but of course the shell travels so slowly that it met him about halfway, and they connected for a ton of damage for that poor little Panther. If he get no way he was gonna hit that. 13 AMX 13F, 37F, whatever, 57F was moved way too fast to get hit by that. Though nice move from the bat chat, jumping off the cliff, managing to track himself, but not kill himself. And considering he's on 27 health, that's impressive. Now this is a weird spot on airfield for a heavy tank to be. This is not the traditional spot. Normally you'd be over here duking it out with the other heavies. But in this case, he's decided to come over here and try and squish some medium tanks. We'll see how well that works out for him, but right now it seems to be working out rather poorly for the rest of his team, as we are currently losing this game 4-2. That is the side of an E2 though. Where did he go? Okay, well, if you've ever not wanted an E2, this is a great way to not have one. Good lord, pen the side of the E2 and just obliterated it. That thing just vanished. Yep, 75 pen. That will in fact do the side of an E2. And the front, oh, nope, didn't pen the shot. However, he must have damaged something on that 13F7. There's 57. There's no way he didn't. As the guy scrolls back out of range. He could have come up underneath us, but he didn't do that. Instead, he is trying to circle us. Okay. So we had like the zoomed out view. And for the record, that shot didn't connect with his tank. It connected with his gun and killed him with a splash damage. I'm 90% certain. I will look at the footage later on. But that was awesome. I gotta slow that way down and look at it again. And if he actually did kill him by shooting him in the gun, and then letting HE splash kill him, that is totally going in my that just happened compilation I'm putting together. Oh, that was awesome. So this WZ is going to try and get around him. We expected that. As you can see, NASA's already turning, and he's going to be goaded and pointing in the right direction. And the WZ pops back out and puts a shot into him for about half of his health. Unfortunately for WZ, all that did was piss NASA off. It didn't actually do any damage. So now the WZ is in an interestingly unfortunate spot where he can't do a whole lot. Now the Scorpion G, the only tank strong on the enemy team, is up here, so he's got no backup except for a Hummel over here, and the Hummel is not, looks like, not going to provide him with any support. Anticipating the WZ's decision to sneak around the other side of him, he again blocks the shot and puts return fire into him. Unfortunately, not able to block the Tiger P shot. He's watching him come around, but our AMX-12T friend has decided to intercept and takes out the WZ-132. Now the Tiger P is not paying attention, so we're sneaking up this hill. There is an OI right over there. Can we pen the side of him? Nope, that's okay. Looks like we did in fact take out his tracks on the side and took a chunk of his health. And I am in fact in fixed camera, though it doesn't feel like it, does it, right? It's way over the camera shot. He's using the downhill to actually accelerate faster than he would otherwise be able to accelerate, and come up on the backside of this Tiger P. Tiger P gets frozen by artillery, and that will be enough for us to put a shot into the back of him. Not an epic shot of like unheard proportions like that poor E2 just got deleted, but still a nice bit of damage. Okay, so now we're winning this game. Unfortunately, we got smacked by basically our little brother. And that went straight through there. That had to have been an AP round, and maybe even gold. I didn't hear the sizzle, but that doesn't mean it wasn't there. The likelihood of that being just an HE round that splashed and did that much damage is very low. OI again trying the same maneuver. This time he uses HE, and this time only does 87 damage. But we return basically his hit from last time, though now we're down to 36 hit points. If we get breathed on the wrong way by just about anything on the enemy team, we're gonna die. However, we only have 3 allies remaining. 2 allies remaining, sorry. And our Scorpion G looks like it's about to go head-to-head with T-29. Now, our Scorpion G can take that out. It can't, however, take out a Scorpion T-29 and a Scorpion G. Most likely one of those two will finish off our ally, and then we'll be in some trouble. Now, our T-71 has noticed the kind of trouble we're in, and is just going for the cap. This is a decent idea. And this is actually a mission I've been trying to get done. It's 3,000 damage and that cap. But, look at that. OI over the shoulder. Oh, no! Well, that's... You know those times when you forget to make sure that the hero lives through the fight? Yeah, I forgot to double check to see that NASA lives through this. Apparently he doesn't. So, unfortunately, we didn't get that over the shoulder shot in fast enough. Which means the OI is free to stop the cap, assuming he can, of course. Now, he may not be able to see the cap. Looks like NASA has switched to T-71's view. There's no way. We're gonna jump into free camera and hope it stays here. OI blasts away the building. I don't know why. Clearly, T-71 was just gonna move. And so he jumps way over here. And that must be the Scorpion G, or the T-29 is now on our base. But there's 3 seconds left in this game. We've won this unless they can do damage to us, which they obviously can't. So we're going to pause that here as the game ends. Well, that could have gone better for our hero, but overall that was a well-played game. Unfortunately, only a Mastery Badge 2nd class Bruiser Duelist, and Fire for Effect. If you've done as much damage as he did to get high caliber and you still win a second class badge, it means people are doing some real work on this thing. Unfortunately, NASA's going to have to work a bit harder to get the ace in this. Though I really do want to see the ace game, NASA, if you ever get one, or when you get one, is probably the better result. Look at that. 5 modules damaged on this guy with only 2 shells. That poor AMX. Oh, that was a beautiful result. And such a well-played game. Unfortunately, missing 3 shells, but everything else did, of course, do damage. And blocking a decent amount of damage. If we blocked just a little more, maybe we would have survived that game, but oh well. And for Oho to have run almost 2 kilometers is quite impressive. Thank you so much, NASA, for sending this in. Thank you all for watching. Please do. We are trying to pull in 30 more subscribers so that we can pass the 400 mark. So please pull your friends in and have them send me in games. That would also be awesome too. Or if they're just into tanks in general, they can watch the gameplay and have some fun. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. This ioEther out.